Yo, hello. Okay, welcome to another vlog. I've not been very well the last couple of days. Got a bit of a sneeze. However, I'm feeling better today. This morning I've been battling with it, and you know, you get that feeling when you get just a constantly tickly nose and your nose is constantly running. I've had that this morning, but I just got up and I've had some good breakfast, some good food, some good nutritious food. Goji berries, oats, pumpkin seeds, flaxseed, you know, just some good stuff which will boost my immune system, and some wheatgrass. Yesterday I'm going to have some more in a little while once I've done this video, in fact. And just if you supply the body with what it needs, generally illnesses and colds and things like that will not last. I mean, I'm very rarely ill anyway, and I believe that to be a result of my diet and my exercise regime, and just generally the way I try and look after myself. However, on the very rare events that I do get ill, it doesn't tend to last, which I'm decidedly grateful for. Touch wood. Okay. Anyway, that was just a little bit of a speech about that. What I'd like to talk about today is, you know, I listen to a lot of philosophy. I read a lot of books on personal development and philosophy, because I'm constantly trying to expand my mind. I'm constantly trying to improve myself. A lot, or in fact mainly, because I'm lucky enough to be in a career that I thoroughly enjoy, that I feel very passionate about, which allows me to help others, which allows me to improve the lives of others. And, you know, I want to take that as far as I possibly can. You know, when I'm in class, I'm constantly talking to children about life skills, about way to live their lives the best they possibly can, to not be afraid of making mistakes, to always try the hardest, and it doesn't matter, even though they're trying the hardest, they may still fail. It doesn't matter. As long as you're trying your hardest, you will generally get far in life. Okay, and from each time you fail, you'll learn how to do things better. You'll gain more experience, and you'll become tougher mentally. And that's how you improve your life. And I'm trying to lead by example with regards to that. You know, it's taken a lot of failures, a lot of setbacks for me to get to where I am, to be able to do a job that I love. You know, it wasn't always that way. You know, many years ago, I remember I was working in dead-end jobs, earning minimum wage, multiple thousands of pounds in debt, and I felt completely stuck. I felt there was no way out. However, I managed to find a way. So, you know, we all make mistakes. We all have to go through certain amounts of drudgery to get to the other side, to get to the light, so to speak. Anyway, I listen to a lot of people like you know, Elliot Hulse. I think he's phenomenal. I think he's a genius. I think in years to come he's going to be hailed as a genius and as a world changer. If you haven't listened to Elliot Hulse, I recommend you look up his channel, because he's very entertaining listening, as well as very inspiring. Also, a guy called Jarrett Grossman. He does the Muscle Prodigy videos, and I've also just discovered he's got another channel just called Jarrett Grossman, which is slightly higher level. I only discovered that this morning, but I listened to one this morning, and yeah, it is pretty good. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he comes up with in the future as well. Of course, I listen to a lot of the greats, you know, Anthony Robbins, Les Brown, Eric Thomas, you know, all those guys. And, you know, I want to do the same. All those guys have left a positive mark on the world. You know, they have, you know, they've affected the lives of a lot of people in a positive way. And, you know, I believe that I'm meant to do that as well. I have that same urge, that burning desire to do the same thing. I'm very lucky that in my work as a martial arts instructor, I get to do that. But I'm always looking for ways where I can expand that opportunity further, so I can reach more people. And obviously doing things like this, you know, speaking on videos on YouTube and things like that, it allows me to do that more. So I'm working every day on becoming a better speaker and becoming a more commanding speaker, so that I can engage people more, so that people are entertained by me, because if you're entertained by something, you're much more likely to listen to it, and if you listen to it, obviously that's when you gain the benefits from the knowledge that's been conveyed. So I hope that's what's happening here. Anyway, I can't convey enough the benefits of the kind of lifestyle I lead. Okay, in my personal time, I spend a lot of time developing myself, reading personal development, listening to amazing guys like Elliot Hulse, Jarrett Grossman, Anthony Robbins, and eventually you'll just feel yourself becoming sharper and better and more able to deal with problems, and more relaxed and more chilled, because less things affect you negatively. You learn to look for opportunities even in the most negative of circumstances. A lot of the great speakers, they always say that there are opportunities in every situation, no matter how dire it seems at the time. If you train yourself to look for opportunities, sometimes they can turn into incredible sort of like times of good luck, so for want of a better term. I was reading a chapter in The Diamond Cutter where he was saying that due to a miscommunication, he's in the diamond business, and obviously the diamond business is millions and millions and millions of pounds every day, pretty much, and he said he accidentally, it was a miscommunication between him and his boss, and he went out and bought 10,000 sort of carat diamonds when his boss actually only meant 1,000, and he almost bankrupted the company. And there was a rush to see if they could save everything. Everyone sort of teamed up and to try and save the company, and it turned out that they found a way to make use of all the excess diamonds, and they turned them, I think, into a little gold bracelet with all the little diamonds just studded around it. And because of the process of how the bracelet was made, they were able to market it at a very reasonable price. Therefore, a lot of people bought them, and so that accidental error, which nearly bankrupted the company, turned out to be a major coup, which made them millions of pounds, or dollars, should I say, because it was in America. So there's that's just an example. That's a business example, but it can still work the same in every area of life. Your relationships, your business, like we've just been talking about. Your body, your personal life, pretty much any area, really. So yes, that's a great thing about development. You do develop a stronger mind. You become emotionally tougher, and you have a much more positive mental attitude, which allows you to look for the best in any situation. And that is the difference that makes the difference. People who generally fail in life or end up unhappy are because they give up, because they allow things to beat them down, and they don't have the mental fitness to get back up. Okay, it's like Sylvester Stallone said in a very famous line. I think he says, nothing's going to hit as hard as life, and if you're not careful, it'll beat you to your knees and keep you there if you let it. And he's right. You've got to learn to get back up and just keep fighting, keep looking for ways to improve yourself, keep looking for ways to improve your circumstances. And if you develop that as a mindset that you use every day, then eventually, you literally do become unstoppable. There's nothing on earth that can stop you achieving anything you want to achieve. So I hope this has been useful, and I shall see you again soon. Thank you very much.